So maybe you've been curious about reverse mortgages and the basics on it. Hi, I'm Dave Kammerer with Summit Funding, and I'd like to let you know a little bit about how reverse mortgages work. First of all, they're not for everybody. They're certainly meant for people in what we call the senior category of life. That's 62 years and older. Now, there's 3 steps to reverse mortgage. The first one is non-obligatory. And what's neat about this one is it's informational in purpose, and anybody can go through it. It's a little bit of time. It doesn't cost you anything. What that is called the consult. We need some information about you and about the subject property. And through that, we're going to come up with some numbers for you and say, here's what your options look like. In the body of that consultation, there is some information about reverse mortgage counselor. So if you want to pursue it, what we do is we actually give you that consultation. It's actually an offer, a reverse mortgage offer. Now, if you decide to move forward, the next step does involve some money. Step number 2 is you obtain your counseling certificate, and you use the information in the body of that proposal, that initial look at reverse mortgages, and you select a counselor. This is where some money comes into play. You're going to spend some money on a counselor, usually $100 to $200. They're often done on the phone now. Sometimes they can do one in person. That's getting pretty rare, unfortunately. And also they'll do it by video. So that's step number 2 is get your counseling certificate. Once you have that, you're kind of cleared for takeoff, as they say. And if you still want to pursue a reverse mortgage, step number 3 is the actual loan application and the loan process itself. It's very similar to obtaining a regular mortgage loan. However, there's less information that we glean out of you. The most important part of that is a little bit of income information and also a lot of information about the property, because the collateral is the most important piece besides your age in the reverse mortgage. We'll go through that process, and then it closes, then you're done and you have your reverse mortgage. So anyway, if you're curious if this is right for you and you want to go through that consult process up front, do that first step, which doesn't cost you any money and will educate you, please contact us at the Dave Kammerer team, and we will take great care of you, and we'll make sure that you're fully educated. And then if you want to pursue it, we'll help you walk through the next 2 steps. Thanks for listening, and I hope you enjoy it.